Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Well, I just finished video number 23 and I loved what I did on the inside of the card so much I had to come back and do another video doing the same thing for the outside of the card. So this is what I've come up with. It is inspired by video number 23. So let me show you that card. This is the card that I made. Gorgeous little card. Really quick. I love this. Is what I loved so much, is just that. So it's a card, the envelope. We're not going to need a Stampin' Pierce mat. It is using the Lovely You stamp set. I love these sentiments. I love them. So I've got such a mess going on my desk. It's going to drive me bonkers. So I didn't even take time to clean my Memento ink pad case yet. So I'm going to show you what I have. I have this much of a card base left, and we're going to use it because I cut this strip off to make some leaves and stuff for my other projects. But now we're going to use this piece. It's going to be a little bit of a fun fold. That's Daffodil Delight. I have a piece of crushed curry that is 3 3/4 by 5. Then I have a piece of basic white that is 3.5 by 4 3/4. I have a little piece of scrap. I have this little piece of crushed curry using this old retired punch. The reason being because this was in my scrap bin and it was only enough to do one of these. I wanted to originally use the double oval. And if you have a scrap big enough, this is what I would use. But I only had enough for this, so that's what I'm using. So let's get to stamping. I guess it wouldn't hurt to bring the Stampin' Pierce mat so you can see. We're doing a card this way, so I'm going to turn it this way. And let's bring in that Mossy Meadow that I just used. I'm going to put it right here. Hopefully it doesn't get into anything. So we're going to put one leaf right here in the middle as I just dip my finger in it. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. It's not. All right. Let's see. We're going to go around the edge this time. So I'm going to put one right here. Full strength. Then I'm going to come in here at partial strength, a little bit of a different angle. So I'm going to bring this one. I really need to ink it up some more. I'm going to bring it in this way. And then I'm going to bring, nope, we're going to stamp off and stamp off to bring it in this way, just so I don't get those lines on it. Now full strength, bringing it more into the paper, turning it and doing it partial strength. Going this way, full strength. And then without re-inking, doing just those two. We're just going to turn our paper as we do this. And I want them going that way. And then that should be good. Yes. All right. So that is our Mossy Meadow. Now we are going to do some of that Mossy Meadow on the inside here, just because we can. So I'm going to bring it in here. I'm going to bring it up here. And then partially, well, not re-inking it there. And I think I'm going to do some in these corners. So one there. And then not down there, but full strength in the right two corners, upper and lower corner of our card base. So just bringing it in more, because this is going to come, you know what, we are going to do one right there. I'm going to stamp off There we have it. And let's put the Mossy Meadow away. It needs some more ink. Believe it or not, it really does. Okay, so next is our crushed curry. Then we have our little flower from our set. And we're going to do full strength here. Second generation stamping, as they call it there. We're going to do full strength here. Second generation here. And you can see this is what I should have stamped off. I got those little lines. So we're going to repeat this again. So if that was full strength, this needs to be stamped off here. This one will be full strength. And then we're going to stamp off, put one here, stamp off, and put one there. So that's the card base for us. Now let's work on this front. We're going to be a little bit more careful with the stamping. Full strength. Not full strength. So full strength we're going to stamp off because I want not full strength. Now we're going to go full strength down here. I should have done it there, but that's okay. And making sure I stamp off right there. Now I'm going to do third generation. I'm going to do it again here, very lightly, lightly. Stamp off twice, lightly and lightly. Stamp off twice. Definitely having too good of a time doing this. Okay, so that was not stamp off twice. Bring in some more flowers. Stamp off. Stamp off. Okay. Nope, it needs to be full strength here. And then stamp off twice. We're going to stamp off twice. Getting a little carried away with my flowers there, don't you think? Okay, so before I go any crazier, okay, we need our bumblebees. And we need my Memento ink pad, which I gotta be careful when opening that thing. It desperately needs a good cleaning. So here we go with our bumblebees. So we are gonna start here. I'm gonna turn him and go there. I'm going to have one flying off, one flying down. Now, the more you stamp your bees, the more you will have to color them in, okay? I'm just fair warning. So we got one there. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to do a little bottom of one, a wing. Now I'm going to bring this little guy in just to do a little bit. Here and right, not sure where else to put him. He needs somewhere else to be. 1, 2, and 3. All right, now I want some more wings. Can't help myself, okay? I'm sorry, I just can't help it. I need just a few more little bees. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. Just having too much fun. So you guys can see me. Let's bring you guys down so you can see just how pretty this came out. It's lovely. So we're coloring all our little bee bodies with our crushed curry Stamp In Right marker. I cannot tell you how much fun I just had. How happy it makes me to just stamp away. Okay. Now we're going to bring in our Night of Navy and color those little bees wings a bit, giving them a little bit of a flutter movement. The lighter you stroke it, the better. The heavy-handed you are with this, you get those thicker strokes, which I try to avoid. Don't always, but... And yes, I'm concentrating on trying not to get... Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with that. I love it. Absolutely. I'm trying to get the cap back on my Stampin' Write marker. So now we are going to Wink a Stella our little bumblebees. Just the bumblebees, not the flower, just the bees. The bees are flying around in the lovely sunshine. All right, now what else am I going to do here? Have I thought past this? No, I'll be honest with you. A little bit. Okay, I want to put this like so, because I think that is just gorgeous. And I'm going to bring this ribbon in. And I'm just going to, okay, we're going to glue these two down together. Let's get that much accomplished. So, get up there, just move a bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take this. I'm going to use my Handy Dandy Scotch Tape Pal because I don't need, what am I using? About 6.5 inches of this. I don't need to waste it. As I got a piece sticking to me from my last project. Okay. One piece there. It's just helping me keep it in place. All right. Oh, definitely like that. We're definitely making a bow. I want my bow maker. My wonderful husband made me. If you've seen my other videos, you've seen me use this. Absolutely love it. Anybody can make one of these. I'm going to make the bow a little bit bigger. These were just little wooden dowels in a package from the dollar store. And this was just a scrap piece of a 2x6, and he drilled me holes, you know, 1/4 inch apart. And then he drilled holes in the side for me to store the wooden dowels in. Just wonderful. So, don't need to go through, buy a big expensive one or anything. I found something. My father was a precision mold maker, and there was a metal thing that is very similar to that. I'll have to bring it in. I found it in my hope chest the other day, and I thought, oh my gosh, that would be a great bow maker. And I think I will bring it in. It's a little one. See, I didn't get those quite right. Usually they come out. I was talking and not paying attention. So I'm going to hold these two together like so. Now I will tell you, I have done this quite a bit, and I tend to cut my hand when I do this. So sometimes I end up cutting my hand. So there, not today. So there's my little bow. Now I can, oh, so cute. Okay, so what else are we going to do? We need something there. I was going to use this. This is not big enough, friends. It is not going to make it. It's not going to work. So, what shall we do? Thinking fingers, huh? Do I bring in, let's see, do we want another Let's Cheer You Up? Or let's see what we have. Just because, you know. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use it just because I can. I will be honest, this is what made me buy the stamp set the first time I bought it, because I was like, oh my gosh, that is so me, just because I love sending cards, just because. So we are going to stamp that. I guess we are going to use this double oval. I'm going to have to cut a piece of, yep, that will work. This is what we're going to do. So we need that Memento pad one more time. Right there. I don't like that at all. Let's try again. So here we go. Love it that there's two sides to the paper. Much better. Much, much better. Trying to be careful not to touch the top of it. So we're going to stick it in the double oval. It's a good thing because it is crooked there. Just because. And then I like it in that spot right there. No, we definitely need to punch. All right, I have another quarter sheet in my quarter sheet little box here. Let's see. I thought I saw another piece I could punch something out of. Yes. All right. It's not a quarter sheet anymore. So we're going to pop this one up on dimensionals. If I could find the dimensional case. It's not in the drawer. It's underneath something. It's in the box. All right, let's see. 2 of those. And I'm going to show you a little trick with the ribbon, because this ribbon is so flat, and this does not just look right because it's not like, looks like it's tied to it. So what I'm going to do is take a glue dot. Let me grab one. Here's one. I'm going to grab a glue dot. And these are from Paper Pumpkins. I'm going to stick it. First, let's figure out where I want my bow. I believe I want my bow. Such a pretty little bow. Going just like so. So right here, I'm going to stick this right up underneath there. Take the lid off, the cover of the, maybe. Come on, go away. Now I'm going to pinch these together right over that glue dot. And now it looks like my bow is tied to that. So just a little bit of, I'm going to stick a dimensional right there. Dimensional, huh. No, I'm sticking a glue dot right there. This is getting glued down. And I like it with that bee flying up like so, just because I want to make sure I get the pretty side of the bow. Ta-da! So pretty. So pretty. Now, we do need a couple of little gemstones, something on there to add some color. And I don't want those, but oh, look at these are from a Paper Pumpkin, and they're kind of the same color. So let's give them a whirl on here. probably did not like them with the kit or liked what they were supposed to be used for. That tends to what happened. I do my own thing, but oh my gosh, these are going to be great. So I'm going to set one there. Use them all over this card. And I'm setting them on the lighter flowers. Yes. I don't want them on all of them. That one you can't see it, but this one up here you can. All right, and then we have these little blue ones. Let's put these one there. I want a blue one, not a, and one there, just because, and one more for good measure. You know what? That I don't like. I'm gonna have to take those off. That I think we'll just add the. Okay, I thought maybe they would go because of the blue and the wings, but you all saw that. That did not look nice, did it? No, it didn't. So let me try to remove the glue dot. But one of these I kind of like there. So let's set this aside, and we're going to put this down on our card base. So just like so. So I'm going to hold my finger here, telling me from this line over here is where I put all of my adhesive. And this is a quick, darling little card inspired by, if I can find it, I love having such a mess. No, I know, it drives me crazy. Inspired by the inside of this card. So I love it. I absolutely love it. I love stamping and making backgrounds. So that is my card, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed watching me have a great time at this. I hope you guys, let me bring it down to camera. You guys give it a try. And let me know if you do. Let me know if you love those little bees as much as I do. And have a great day out there, YouTube. Bye-bye now. Come visit me again in my wonderland. Bye-bye.